Hello everybody, welcome to the NGSU interface. I'll give you some introduction to how to use the software. First of all, this is the main view you're gonna see the first time you log in. The SIGGRAPH and the minimized main console. You can definitely close the SIGGRAPH for now. One of the most important things in IGSU is to be able to communicate with other people through audio and video. So let's make sure you have the audio and video working. You go to the settings, audio and video, you check that the input audio device is set, output audio device is set, video device, as well as the bandwidth. Let's keep the original settings as they are. Click on OK, and we're back to the main console. Let's maximize by just double clicking on this nice blue area. So this is what we see the first time when we log in. If we go to this nice area on the bottom, you see it's called chat here, just on this corner. You see, this is where basically you can choose the person to talk to. So you can click on this nice arrow, and what you see is probably announcing friends. If you write something to the friends, let's choose friends and type something like hello, it will go to everybody who is in your friends list. But unfortunately, this is your first time and you have no friends on IGSU, so it will go to no one. That's why we need to make sure you have friends on IGSU and you can communicate with people. So for example, we can see if there's somebody online right now. I want to talk to somebody. So I'll go to the view and I'll click on search players. It will open a new window with many options. If you don't have all these options and you see only the show options on the bottom, you want to click on show options first, and then you get all these options. If I want to search for players who are currently online, I want to check this field, only users online now, and it will probably bring me a bunch of people. You see all these people who are right now in this list are currently online. So let's say I want to talk to the admin. So I'll choose his name, and on the right hand side I'll add him to my friend list. It will be easier, and every time admin will log in or I will log in, we'll see each other. So I'll click on add to friend, and I'll close this dialog. Once we go back to the chat box, I see suddenly that admin is here. So I can choose his name, and now I'll write hello admin, this is David, and this is goes straight to his instant messaging interface, which is IGSU at this moment. Okay, so right now you should be able to know how to communicate with people through instant messaging, or as we call it, chat. The next thing I would like to show you is how to use the games options. For example, if you want to challenge somebody for a game, how do you do that? So, of course, you want to play somebody who is currently online. So you go back to the search players dialog and you search for everybody who is right now online. And I see a bunch of people. So let's challenge, let's say, K Jones. I'll click on the right hand side on match button. Now I'll be able to choose the time control. Let's say 10 minutes, it's fine. I would like to play this game as white, and I wanted this game to be rated. And then I click on OK. And if we close this dialog, you can see that there is a challenge, outgoing challenge from me to K Jones. And right now he should be able to see this challenge and accept or decline if I want. Sorry, if the opponent wants. I'll go back to the dialog and I'll challenge more people, because I definitely want to make sure that everybody who is online right now is open for the game. So I'll go for, let's say, Rick. I'll offer him play 10 minutes. I'll play black, and it will be unrated. So I'll click on OK, and I'll offer a game to, let's see who is, let's say, I'll just challenge everybody. Let's see who will be the first one to accept. Okay, and I'll challenge Mike. And Ruth. Yeah, it's even a guest, so I'll try to challenge even the guest. Maybe he'll accept my challenge. One thing important to know about guest is that they don't have audio and video working. Oh, I see somebody accepted my challenge. So I'll close that. So right now, once he accepts my challenge, you can see that, you know what, I'll scratch it back so you see the new window opened, and you have a chessboard in the middle, which is extremely small. That's why it's very important to scratch it all the way left. You see how I do that? And now I have the board. So as you can see on the right hand side, I'm white, and I'm playing against Walter Voss. So I'll play my first move. You see the clocks. Right now, if I'll try to write something to him. I'll go to the chat again, and I'll write him, hi. As you see, he already wrote something to me. He said, hi. How do I know that? I see that it comes from your opponent. So I know that he wrote that to me. So I choose his name from the list, or I can go to opponent. I can write my name is David, and I can write thank you. Now pay attention that I don't see the screen right now of the board. I see only the chat. So if I want to see the screen, I have two options. I can go to the Windows and then I can click on that one, but it's really uncomfortable because I have both windows and I want them to stay as they are. So the best option will be to go to the view and choose the last option, which is restore default layout. It will place the board just on top of the chat. And since the board is really small, I want to drag it all the way left. And now it's perfect. I have the video window on the left side. I have his name here. I have my video enabled, my audio enabled, and I have the board and the clocks, as you see on the right hand side, and the chat. And I can write to him, good luck to you. I misspelled, so I correct myself, luck. And right now we can play a game. I can also maximize the whole screen by clicking on this area. As you can see, the X will definitely close only the board window, and this thing will maximize it and this thing will minimize it. So right now I want to maximize it. So I just click on that, and you see now I have a huge board. I have everything nicely placed. There's a draw button, resign, abort, adjourn, take back two moves. For example, if I think I made the wrong move and I want to take back, I'll just click on take back. My opponent will get my offer, and he's capable of accepting the take back or declining. In this case, he accepted. So I get a chance to play another move. The same thing about adjourn. If I click on adjourn, and the game might be adjourned if my opponent accepts or declines that. I'll offer him a draw. And he can accept it or decline it as well. He accepted. Right now I have my offers window. Right now I don't want to play anybody, so I'll just withdraw. And instead of withdrawing one by one, I can go to the game menu and choose the withdraw outgoing offers. It will withdraw all my outgoing offers. Okay, you see the window offers window is empty. I don't need the window right now, so I close this window. The clocks stopped because the game was drawn. so I can definitely close this window right now. I'll maximize the main console again. As you can see, it says you canceled all outgoing offers. Okay, this is more or less how you challenge people for a game. The same thing you receive once somebody challenging you. Or for example, I'll ask him, hello, Water, could you please challenge me for a game? If he's still online, he should be able to answer. As you see, he immediately answered. I asked him to challenge me for a game, and he... Okay, so basically, you see, once he offers me for a game, my offers window pops up. To make sure it does, you need to click on this pop-up on new offer to make sure it's marked. And then I can choose his offer and click on accept button. That will open the screen with the board again. To make sure I have the chat area, I'll go to the view and restore default layout. As you can see, it will place the chessboard with video and audio options just on top of the chat. Thank you. Good luck to you too. So the game started. You can see that the audio and video is off right now. You can see that on this area. This is the video and audio area, okay? My drawing is really bad, but I'll try to do that again. Hopefully this time it will be nicer. Okay. Well, we can leave that. This is the black window where usually you'll see the coach, okay, or the opponent if he has a webcam. It says audio video is off right now because I don't have the audio and videos working. My video enabled, my audio enabled. That should be marked by default. Okay, so he made a move. I'll maximize the board to see the things more clear, and I'll ask him to enjoy the game. So we'll be able to resume the game just a little bit later. Let's see if he accepts. Yes, he accepts. I can close the window. Now, how can I make sure the game was adjourned and how can I resume the game? For that, you have two options. You can go to the game and resume, okay? By clicking that, it will send your opponent, if he's online, of course, the offer to resume the game. And once he accepts, it starts exactly from the same position and the same times, okay? The other option to adjourn the game, to resume the game, sorry,